Hello everybody, we are going to explain the unveiling of microbial communities with EasyAmplicon, which is a user-centric guide to perform Amplicon analysis. Advancement in high-throughput technology, data analysis method, and bioinformatic tools over the past 2 decades have significantly contributed to our understanding of the microbiome, crucial role in human, plants, and animals, as well as interaction among them. Wet lab protocol for Amplicon sequencing are now standardized, with many operations performed by specialized biotechnology companies or sequencing centers. However, data analysis remains an area which requires further improvements. In this regard, our team previously introduced EasyAmplicon, which has been cited by many researchers in their article. Herein, we are going to explain the protocol of the EasyAmplicon step by step. EasyAmplicon basically a user-friendly, cross-platform, community-supported pipeline for Amplicon data analysis. It has most of the modules for data processing and visualization in microbiome research. It's highly desirable because it allows researchers to fully exploit the analysis processes in mainstream, such as quality control, merging of pair and read, data replication, clustering devising, chimera detection, generation of vegetable taxonomic diversity analysis, composition analysis, biomarker discovery, and high-quality figure. To run this pipeline, we need to run and install some softwares. We will discuss it in detail. And to run this pipeline, user must meet some standard requirement for like operating system recommended Windows 10 plus 64-bit version, and recommended configuration CPU quad core plus memory 8GB plus hard disk 30GB. First of all, user have to check their system settings and system properties by go to the setting and see that their system either meet this requirement or not. Go to your setting, system, and about your PC. You can check here your PC detail. And then, to run this pipeline, user need to install a list of software including integrated development environment such as Git for Windows, RStudio, R packages, and Amplicon analysis, including EasyAmplicon and EasyMicrobiome, STAMP to visualize differential analysis, Cytoscape to draw network, Adobe Illustrator for picture layout, Windows subsystem, and Chime 2. We go through one by one in detail how can we download it. And to quickly download the EasyAmplicon, we start with the softwares like Git for Windows. Copy this and come to the browser and click over here. You have used alternative link here as well, this one as well. Just copy this link and paste over here and download it. As I already downloaded, so I don't need to go. After that, come here, open this crane, choose the crane nearest to you. As I already choose this one. And when you choose your crane nearest to you, then you can see here, download R for Linux, download R for Mac, download R for Windows. You will download according to your system. I'll go with download R for Windows. And then come to RStudio, click over here. You can simply download this from here. After all this RStudio and Git for Windows, it's time to install EasyAmplicon. You can either use this link, copy this link, paste over here. Now see Yongxin Liu EasyAmplicon. You can see here the list of material and the folder here. Simply you can directly download zip folder. And then when download finished, click over here, type EasyMicrobiome. To run this pipeline, we need EasyMicrobiome folder as well, which is software database. Click over here and download this. Alternatively, there is another way to install EasyAmplicon and EasyMicrobiome. You need, which is under Baidu NetDisk. Copy this link. For this, user need to create account in Baidu, and it's more convenient if you get your account in Baidu. You inside the DB folder, there is all the dependent software lists and databases which need to run the Amplicon. For example, you can see here Extra, Windows Subsystem, Stamp, RTool, R packages, RStudio, Git for Windows, and you can see here the software EasyMicrobiome, EasyMetagenome, EasyAmplicon. We need this one, and then you can See, all the user Silva RDB backed by OpenG, and for the Mac user, they have all the R packages inside this. So once you created your Value account, simply you can start downloading this in your account, and then you can save in your desired folder. But in case if you can't able to create account, no worries. You simply go with this system, with this method, and simply download zip for Easy Microbiome, EasyAmplicon, and then you can save your downloaded folder in your local disk C. It can be local disk C and it can be local disk D. It depends, and I suggest local disk D for this. And now we have to make some adjustment in R, what we downloaded. One by one we can see that. I can explain you already that you have to copy this and then you have to choose the location nearest to you and then download it. And then you have to choose this system. When you start installing in your system RStudio, you use this 64-bit version files. And when you have your RStudio, let's open RStudio here. Open with Run as Administrator. Make certain changes in setting, so which is the requirement to run this pipeline. We have to go to the tool menu, global option, code, save, and we have to make it such kind of changes. Tool, global option, code, saving, and already we choose this one, so it's okay. Now, the 4.3 zip package contains hundreds of commonly used R packages. Similarly, extract it and use and skip the download installation process. And you can see Easy Handboard R learning tutorial for detail. When you have R, you can see here your default library. You can see here, this is the default library. You make sure that your default library includes your 4.3 zip folder of R, and make sure inside the 4.3 folder there is no another folder. For example, like you have 4.3. Now, let me delete this one. For example, I'm showing you here just to explain this 4.3. And here again you have inside 4.3 again 4.3 subfolder. No, it's wrong. You shouldn't have this thing. Just 4.3, as you click, you have a list of all the packages inside it. So most of the time it's give error if you have subfolder inside it again. And when you're done with all these things, you have to check either you have successfully installed in your packages or not. You simply come to the console area, right here, library, ggplot2. Now it's not showing me any error. It's mean I successfully installed all the packages here. So whenever you need to install any package, you write the name here, install packages. Write the name here, for example, dev tools. When you type it here, enter the run. Error install package dev tools not found. So you can either write name here, dev tools. So it starts installing DevTools. So whenever and what package you need, no matter what package it is, you simply go type the name here, or you can write install package and write the name here and start running. While running the pipeline, you will encounter such kind of error that this library, this package is not found, this package is not found. Then you have simply go to the console area and start downloading and start following this procedure and just write the name of the package and run this package. After that, we have to make certain changes again in our R. Go to the tool, global option, package, OK, tool, cancel, tool, global option, package. Here you have to choose primary train repository. As I told you earlier, you have to choose the repository nearest to you. You have, like I go with China because it's according to my location. You have to choose your location. Then it will simply fast downloading all these steps. And similarly, when you're done with all these things, we have to see here in tool, global option, in terminal, you can see here we downloaded git bash, it appeared git bash. You have to choose this for your analysis later. Now, because in our pipeline, our some analysis are under CHIME 2. Basically, CHIME 2 doesn't support window natively. Here we can install Ubuntu and we can run Chime 2 within Ubuntu environment, and this is basically for Windows users, it's not for Mac users. So simply to install Ubuntu, you have to switch off your VPN, go to the Microsoft App Store, right here Ubuntu. You will see here the list of Ubuntu. You have to choose the version which is latest and efficient. Use that one. When you click any one, you can see here it will appear open, and when you click here, it start installing in your system. When you have done with Ubuntu, you have to open your Ubuntu. Like this. For the first time when you install it, you will receive here notification that it actively successfully installed. Now you have to create your username and password, and remember, while creating your account, you cannot see your, like you are typing your name, for example, it can be any name, Myra and John. When you type John, you can't see John here. You just type John by yourself. You will not see here the character appear. Similarly, when you will type the password, you can't see what you have typed here, but you remember what you type here. For example, your password is 123456. You can't see here 12345, but it will type automatically 123456. So when you get done with your account activation, you have to install and activate Conda, because it's a series of steps to get intro into the Chime 2 environment. When you set, then you have to give this command in your Ubuntu, and after that you have to give this command in your Ubuntu. And we can discuss this later. And in the same time, go to your system and type turn window features on and off, and make Windows Subsystem Linux enable here. You have to make it enable. When you make it enable, switch off your RStudio, switch off your Ubuntu, close your system and restart it. And when it reopened, you will see here in the tool global option terminal, you can see here bash Windows Subsystem for Linux. Now you can see this command as well. Here you go, you have done with all the steps. And there are some auxiliary cross-platform tools which is already integrated into Easy Microbiome, including CKit, CSVT, TexonCat. And you need to download Edit Plus plain text editor using this link. I can show you here one by one, because it's important to install all the dependent software before running the pipeline. You have to simply download this because it's small size, fast startup, complete function, and can be opened and saved remotely. After that, we need STAMP software, which is used to analyze microbial classification and functional spectrum. The latest version is this. You can download the software which suits your Windows, Linux, and Mac version, and you can simply type STAMP, or you can use this link. When you come to the browser, you can either type STAMP and you can click the link. Now see, I remember I switched off my VPN before, so I connected again. Now see, this is, and when you have, simply download this. When you have done with this, we will discuss later that how can we use to realize our results in STAMP. In order to construct network, we can use Cytoscape software. In order to download software, use this link given here. And Adobe Illustrator detail, you can use the link to download Adobe Illustrator. And user must need Xshell and FileZilla. Xshell is a terminal used to log in into the server. Fill in your name, email to get the free version download link. Either you can simply, when you get downloaded your Xshell, you can simply, I can show you here, copy this link, come over here, paste it here. Click over here, it will start downloading. I don't need it, I already have. So when you have to create account and run as administrator. You have to create your username and password. Then you can see here, new session, connect. See, it's with my name. So when you have done with this, come to the FileZilla. For FileZilla, you have to copy this link, come over here, and download this. Basically, FileZilla is the most important while you can download and upload data from NCBI. And when you have done the installation of FileZilla and Excel as well and created your account there, simply you have finished. And in addition, we need to use usearch and vsearch databases, which is by default saved in our Easy Microbiome folder. I have downloaded Easy Microbiome folder in my D drive. See here in main folder, we have all these CKit, usearch, vsearch, but for the first time users, you have to download usearch, go to the browser, and you have according to your system configuration, just download it and then save it. Because after downloading, extract the file, vsearch and place it in the directory C Easy Microbiome Win. Otherwise, you have to keep it in usearch folder here as well. When you have done with all these things, this is done for our Easy Microbiome. Software and databases need to run the pipeline.